Notice a pattern? We're fighting about bathrooms while corporations pay zero in taxes. We're screaming about pronouns while rent takes 60% of our income. We're raging about immigration while wages haven't matched inflation since 1973. We're at each other's throats about Dr. Seuss books while healthcare bankrupts families. See it? We're always fighting about people, almost never about systems. And I want to show you why that's not an accident. I'm going to say something that will make some people angry. Your anger is real. Your struggles are valid. But your target has been deliberately redirected. Not by some shadowy conspiracy, by simple, visible incentives. Let me show you how it works. When you're angry at immigrants, or trans people, or woke liberals, or racist conservatives, you're angry at people who have almost zero power over your material conditions. Meanwhile, the people who actually determine your wages, your housing costs, your healthcare access, your job security, they stay invisible, and they love it that way. Let me give you a concrete example. Take a typical Rust Belt town. Manufacturing jobs left in the 1990s and 2000s. What actually happened? Company executives moved production overseas to increase profit margins. Shareholders made millions from the cost savings. CEO compensation went from 20 times the average worker's pay to 350 times. The wealth generated by those workers' labor went to executive bonuses and stock buybacks. What gets discussed? Immigrants took our jobs. But wait, the jobs went to Vietnam, Mexico, China. The decision was made in corporate boardrooms. The profit went to shareholders. Immigrants didn't make that decision. They're just other workers also trying to survive in the same rigged system. But one group makes a way better political target than complex global capital flows, right? Now let's talk about who benefits from this misdirection. Political campaigns. Both sides raise millions on culture war outrage. You know what doesn't raise money? Boring policy reform. But they're coming for your kids, they're destroying your culture, money printer goes burr. Media companies. Rage clicks are profitable. A nuanced article about zoning reform gets 5,000 views. Immigrant crime wave or racist attack gets 500,000. They're businesses. They follow the money. Corporations. This is the big one. When workers are fighting each other over identity, race, culture, they're not organizing for better wages. They're not demanding benefits. They're not pushing for profit sharing. They're not questioning why productivity tripled but wages stagnated. Amazon would much rather you fight about bathrooms than unionize. Walmart would much rather you blame immigrants than ask why full-time workers need food stamps. Here's the really insidious part. The system protects itself by making awareness of the system seem like the crazy position. If you say immigrants are the problem, you get nodding heads from one side and angry responses from the other, but you're playing the game. If you say trans people are destroying society, same thing. Rage from one side, agreement from the other. But if you say, maybe we should question why 3 people own more wealth than the bottom 50% combined, suddenly you're a radical, a conspiracy theorist, divisive. The system wants you fighting horizontally. It needs you to punch sideways instead of up. Because the moment working people across all backgrounds realize they have common economic interests, that's genuinely threatening to power. So here's your choice. You can keep being angry at people who have no power over your life. Keep fighting your neighbors over culture, identity, who belongs, who doesn't. And I promise you, nothing will change. Rent will keep rising, wages will keep stagnating, healthcare will keep bankrupting people, housing will keep getting more expensive. The people making those decisions will remain invisible and untouchable. Or you can ask different questions. Why do full-time workers need government assistance? Why did corporate profits hit records while our wages stayed flat? Why do we have record homelessness in the richest country in history? Who actually benefits from current policy? Those questions lead somewhere. Your anger is real. I'm not telling you to stop being angry. I'm telling you to aim it accurately. The fight isn't culture, it's class. It always has been. Everything else is distraction. Next video, what working class solidarity actually looks like across differences. Subscribe if you want to target the right enemy.